All right, hi everybody. This is Steve, the Wellness Warrior. Today we're going to do a routine that deals with mobility first, and then we'll do a strength routine. Um, our mobility is just designed to get that lower body mobility, get that ready for basically life. So we're a little bit more mobile, especially in our lower body. We'll do a little bit upper body too, mostly for lower body. So we can start to think about preventing, breaks and strains and stuff like that. We want to get these ligaments and tendons strong. So just in case something happens, that we're able to, our body is able to rebound a lot faster. So we'll do the mobility for about 5 to 7 minutes, and then we'll go into a strength routine. We'll just do a modified stretch at the end. The only thing you should need today is some water, so keep that handy for our breaks in between each one of the sets that we do for strength. All right. Let's get this going. If you have a little bit of trouble with your balance, these first ones may be a little bit hard. I'm doing it in bare feet. It's a little bit easier in shoes. But we're not trying to make it easier, we're trying to straighten it. So what we're going to do is try to roll those feet and walk on the outside of your feet. So just do a little circle, just walking on the outside edges of your foot. You feel a little weird. Again, we're trying to straighten those tendons and ligaments that make your foot go this way. All right, let's go to the inside. This is a little awkward too, because you want to try to walk on the inside edges of your feet. So you kind of like gotta get your knees together a little bit. Walk on those inside edges. All right, good. Next, we're going to walk around duck-footed. So I want you to get your feet out as far as they can on the side. Just take little steps. That duck-foot position. Really trying to work those muscles around your shin. A little different angle than you're used to. Calves. All right, let's go ahead and go pigeon toe. This one's tough, so put your toes together. Then kind of walk that way. It'll be very awkward. Again, we're trying to strengthen those muscles, ligaments and tendons around that joint. All right, let's go up on the balls of our feet. So pretend like you're in high heels without that support in the back. Walk around on the balls of your feet. And let's do a lap on the heels. Right, that bone in your heel, calcaneus, is the hardest bone in your body. Think about it. It gets the most force from your body. So if it's going to get the most force, it's going to adapt to be stronger than everything else. All right, good. Next, let's go down into a mobility squat. Now, mobility squat, just getting as low as you can. Try to move side to side, open up those hips. Side to side. Try to sink that butt in as far as you can. May not be able to get down the slope, but go as well as you can. All right, go ahead and stand up. Let's just do some freestanding squats. Nice and easy. Try to make sure those toes are forward. Track those knees over your toes. Nice and smooth. Keep the eyes and chest up. All right, if you're able to, let's go down on our knees. This really helps lengthen those ligaments and tendons around your knees. Let's put our arms straight out. Let's do low circles up the arms. If you can't get down to the ground, still do these little circles. Keep it going. Let's go backwards. All right. Let's go ahead and sit cross-legged. All right, from here, put your arms up in this field goal position. Bring it forward, press your arms together. Open it up. Together. All right, let's switch how your legs are crossed. Back up, squeeze it together. All right, let's go on to all fours. What we're going to do is some fire hydrants. Open up those hips a little bit. So bring up that leg to the side. If you're standing, you can still do this by bringing that leg up, lifting it off to the side. All right, go ahead and stand up. We're going to start our strength routine here. So for our strength routine, we're going to do each of these exercises for a minute. There'll be a 10-second break in transition between each exercise. We'll have a 1-minute break in between each set of exercises, and we have 9 of those exercises today. So our first one, we're going to bend over. I want you to hang your arms down. Bring your arms all the way up. Right? Nice and slow coming down. Bring them up. So really try to expand that chest. Chest muscles. Work those upper back muscles too. $15 more seconds. All right, next we're going to do leg extensions. Now these leg extensions you can do from a chair as well if you can't get all the way down. We're going to roll onto our back. Put our hands right underneath our hips. Roll that lower back to the ground and extend those legs out back in. Want it to be a little bit harder? Keep your head up off the ground. If you need that support, you can put a pillow or just lay all the way back onto the ground. right, 25 seconds. The lower you go, the harder it is. Try to get those legs low. And rest. All right, go ahead and stand up. What we're going to do next is called a sumo squat. So we're going to bring our feet off to the side and squat. Your knees should track over your feet, so they're going to be going out sideways instead of forward like we did with the mobility part. All right, 30 seconds. Feel that in your hips, feel that in your glutes. All right, nice. Next, we're going to do a row. A row crunch almost. So get into this position. We're going to reach all the way out and row it back. All right, the further you lean back, the harder it is. You can do this in a chair as well. Reach it out. All right, 25 seconds. All right. Go ahead and stand up. This one I'm going to show you it on the side. So we're going to start in this position. Let's go this way. All right. And I want you to bring that elbow back and punch forward. So pretend like you're elbowing somebody in the gut behind you, punching forward. Switch. Now you can go as fast as you want. For 20 seconds. All right, good job. I'm gonna go down on my knees for this next one, but you can stay standing if you like. That's fine. Put your hands up. For this one, we're gonna raise the roof, so we're working on that shoulder strength and endurance. So just raise the roof on this one. Get those fingers nice and expanded. Keep it up. Nice job. Probably get a little tired. And rest. All right. Next, we're going to do a move called power up. This is for posture and for back strength. So we're going to get into all fours. Dip down, push off, bring your chest out, bring your arms back, and bring it back down. Push it up. You can do a very similar movement sitting. So if you cannot get on the ground today, sit in a chair, lean forward, do the power up move. All right, this helps get your shoulder blades back a little bit. All right, 15 seconds. And rest. All right, next we're going to do plank shoulder taps. So go ahead and get into plank position. All right, I'm doing a knee plank right now. You're going to lift your hand up, tap your shoulder. Lift your hand up, tap your shoulder. Smooth. If you want to do a full plank, that's fine. If you need to do an elevated plank where you're up against a couch or a chair, a sturdy chair, go ahead and do that too. Seconds. And rest. All right, for our last exercise in this round, these are called get-ups. So we're going to start from a reclined position, and you're just going to go to a stand. So go ahead and stand it up, bring it back down. You have to use a lot of different joints in a lot of different ways to do these get-ups. Plus, these are our ground to stand exercises. Right? We need to be prepared for when we're on the ground, so we are able to get up. And again, if you're just working up to this, get it up and down out of a chair instead of off the floor if you can't make it all the way down yet. All right, go ahead and grab yourself a drink. This is intermission number 1. We got 2 more rounds to go. All right. 30 more seconds of rest here. Make sure you get a good hydration in the morning when you wake up. Especially if you're starting to sweat, it's important to get some of that water in you. All right, let's go ahead and stand up and get ready for round number 2. All right, hinge at the hips. Arms all the way straight down. All right, ready? Bring those arms all the way up. It's almost like that Superman position. Bring it back down. Up. Nice and slow. seconds. All right, nice work. Let's go down on the ground for leg extensions. All right, bring your knees in. Make sure you're in a spot where your back, lower back is really grounded. Stretch it out, bring it back in. Seconds. This is really good for your core. Again, you can do this from a chair. I think it's a little harder from a chair, but we'll do it. And all right, let's go ahead and stand up. We're going to do some sumo squats. Throw those feet out to the side. Track those legs over your feet. 10 seconds. Just get down as low as you can. And rest. All right, we're back down to the ground. All right, we're reaching out and rowing it back. Row it back. Back as far as you can. Thirty seconds, you can make it. And rest. All right. Let's go head up to a stand. Again, we're doing our back elbows with the front punch. Start in this position and switch. Get a nice wide base with your legs. Keep an eye on that fist. Watch where you're punching. And rest. All right, you can stay standing for this one. Or you can go onto your knees, get a good stretch on your knees. We're gonna raise the roof again. So put your hands up, open up those fingers. Raise the roof. Keep it going. Shoulders probably getting a little fatigued at this point. Ten seconds. And rest. All right, now the next one you can do in a chair, or you can do from all fours. All right, we're gonna do that posture move. All right, from the all fours position, bend down, push off. Stretch out that chest, open up the fingers. 5 seconds. Get those shoulder blades back. This exercise helps with posture, helps keep those shoulders back when you're sitting up. All right. Next, we're getting in that plank position, and we're doing shoulder taps. So again, you can do them off of a couch, a chair. You can do them on your knees as well, or a full plank. So from this position, you can see how straight my body is from my shoulders to my knees. You're going to tap your shoulder. All right, 25 seconds. And rest. All right, all the way down to the ground. We're going to do get up next. So getting right up off the ground. You need to get up. And go. All right, 30 seconds. And rest. All right, let's have a 1 minute break in between each set here. Start a third set here in about 45 seconds. Grab yourself a drink if you need one. Don't forget to spend some time outside, connect with nature. Just out on your patio, looking out into the trees or the fields, whatever. Get out there, help relax your mind, get you a little more calm with yourself. All right, 10 seconds. We're going to start our last round. But for this one, we're hinging at the hips, arms down. Bring those arms up. Nice and slow coming back down. Try to expand that chest as much as you can. So arms down. 10 seconds. All right, let's get down to the ground for leg extensions. And again. Keep that back, flush with the ground. Extend those legs out, bring them back. It's harder if you keep your legs low. It's a little bit easier if you go high. And rest. All right, we got sumo squats next. So get those feet turned out to the side. Squat it down. Back up. Track those knees over your feet. Nice and methodical. Ten seconds. And rest. Okay. Down on the ground for some row crunches. Reach it out. Row it back. All right, go ahead and stand up. All right, we're going to do that punch with an elbow strike. So start out in this position and switch. And rest. Nice. All right. So next, we're gonna you can stay standing or you can go onto your knees. Arms up. Pump those arms up. Nice and easy. Good job. Keep it going. 30 seconds. Shoulders probably getting a little tired. Working that shoulder endurance. Fifteen seconds. And rest. All right. All right, we're going on to all fours now. Coming up, pushing off, powering up. All right, ready? Push it off, power up. 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 30 seconds. Power up. 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 And rest. All right, we're getting the plank position next for some shoulder taps. All right, just tap your shoulders side to side. If that's too difficult, just stay in that plank position. Keep that core nice and stiff. Almost there. And rest. Alrighty, so our last thing is our get-ups off the ground. And go. And this is our ground to stand movements. All right, 10 more seconds. All right, very nice. Next, we're going to do a very simple little stretch routine at the end. I want you to take your hands, bring it across your chest, and hold it with your other arm. Open up those fingers nice and wide. We did a lot of shoulder work today, so stretch out the shoulder. You can do this sitting or from a kneeling position. All right, let's take the other arm, bring it across, and hold. All right. So I'm actually going to come here to this chair for the next one. I want you to interlock your fingers and stretch it all the way up. Get a little wider base with your legs. Lean it over to the side a little bit. Bring it down to the other side. All right, stretch your legs out really wide. I want you to put your hands together. I just want you to pretend like you're stirring a big pot. This will help stretch out your back. If you really lengthen out your arms, that'll help. Loosen up your arms a little bit. All right, let's switch directions. All right, excellent. All right, you can do this next one from a chair. I'm going to do it from a kneeling position, but stretch out one leg in front of you. Tip that toe back towards your body, and I want you to lean into that leg. You should feel a really good stretch on that leg. If you're doing it from a chair, same thing. Keep that leg nice and straight. Tip that toe back towards you and lean into that leg. All right, let's switch. Tip that foot back towards you. Lean into that leg. All right, let's stand up. Let's just do some easy calf raises. Lift your feet up or heels up and lift your toes up. Feet up, toes up. Go at your own pace, but the slower you go, the more you're going to get stretched out. All right, everybody. Thanks for joining me today. Again, this is Steve, the Wellness Warrior Coach. You can find me at Wellnesswarrior.coach on the internet. Thanks for coming. Look forward to seeing you guys again. Talk soon. Bye.